Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Edidiong right here. Yeah, just wanted to thank and celebrate God and thank my beautiful wife for 3 years of peace, of happiness, of love, forgiveness, patience, growth, both spiritually, mentally, financially, and otherwise, emotionally. 3 years maritally. 3 years of God's undiluted, relentless love over us. God has been faithful. I mean, that's the least I can say. God has truly been faithful. I mean, if we want to start talking about how faithful God has been, this video is going to be really long, and I don't want this video to be long. We just wanted to, show up here and just share with every one of you how faithful God has been. I mean, there's the news of bad marriages out there. We just thought it'd be proper to put it out there that God is helping some of us. I'm not the only one. I'm sure there are quite a number of people out there whose marriages have been helped by God, whose marriages are working. And of course, it's not working because you married, or it's not working because the person you married was fine. I mean, you can see my wife she's very pretty. I'm sure you can see her very well. Let me leave the camera so that she's fine. But that's not what makes the marriage work. What makes the marriage work is because the both parties are willing. First of all, you did your due diligence by leading of God's Spirit to choose the person you are getting married to, of course, which is the right person for you, destined person for you. But it doesn't end there. I mean, you can marry a good person and then you don't put in the work, and the marriage will not last. Yeah, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. So first of all, you made the right choice by the Spirit of God, led by God. And of course, when I say led by God, it doesn't mean you married someone you don't like. I just thought to put that balance out there.
Because we always end up liking the person, because most times we find our will in his will.
Yes, I know. But you see, most people think that, or the general impression is that the will of God is supposed to be something you don't like, which is not true. It's not true. So some people hide behind the guise of, oh, God told me to marry this person, yet they don't like the person. God will not ask you to marry somebody and you don't like the person. Now, I'm not saying love necessarily. I'm saying like. At least you like the person. You like to have a conversation with the person. You like to hang around the person. For love, yes, you might love the person, but it might not be so deep from the beginning. But as you get to know each other,
love is not always deep.
Of course, it's not.
It's not deep from the beginning. It's not.
It's not. So
chemistry or something.
Yes.
Real love takes a process.
Yes.
Takes time.
Yes.
In fact, you cannot even say you really have come to love this person if some circumstances or situations don't present themselves.
True. True.
Before you can say, oh, okay, really, this person loves me, or really, I love this person. So whatever you're feeling that is deep love is actually chemistry or emotions. Real love is over a process of time.
Yeah, that's true. So you basically grow in love.
You grow in love.
You grow in love. Yeah. So, well, this video is not about marriage and relationship tips. That's not what we're trying to do here. But it's just we can't help it. We can't help it in celebrating God about our marriage. Marriage and relationship is something we are called to. God has given us that grace for. So I mean, we can't help it. Just in trying to thank God for our marriage, now we are now coming here to share marriage tips. That's not the idea for this video. Yeah, so we just wanted to give a shout out and celebrate God. It's been 3 years. 3 years ago, this madam and I walked down the aisle. She said yes. She said yes to me, and it's 3 years already.
Yes.
Before you know it, it will be 10. Before you know it, 20, 30. And
before you know, Bethel is getting married.
Yeah.
Grandmother.
Yes, and speaking of Bethel, in 3 years, part of the major blessing God blessed us with is a beautiful and amazing, intelligent, God-loving, young, vibrant young lady, Bethel. Well,
The house of
if
God.
you are looking for her in this video, she's not here. She's where she's supposed to be for now. She's in the house. I decided to take my wife out to, well, if you are in Uyo and you are looking at this background, I'm sure you know where this is. I don't want to mention it, where we are. Let me not cast the location. But most people watching this video know where this is. So I decided, my wife normally would not want me to take her out now because in our home, this woman is the accountant. I'm the general manager. I'm the director. She's the accountant. So she's very good with finances. Incidentally, God bless me with a woman who is very good with finances. She's disciplined financially. I don't think I have that financial discipline, but she has it. So she brings the balance. So I don't bother trying to manage her finances. I just let her manage it. Monies come to me and I send it straight to her. You know, she knows how to manage finances. So if I was going to consult the accountant for this outing to happen, it will not happen. So I decided this one was going to come straight from my pocket. I told her, don't worry, I'm the one paying for this. I'm going to get the money and get it done because I felt that we needed this time, you know, to celebrate what we share, you know. See, the video is already getting longer than I planned. I'm so sorry, so sorry. I just basically wanted to come here and say thank you to God and thank you to this beautiful damsel, this queen by my side for the support, the help, the friendship, the love, everything beautiful she has brought to my life. If you know me before she married me and you see me now, you will testify. I don't need to tell you, you will testify that God has been faithful and she has done a lot of work. So I love you. Thank you for 3 years. Thank you for many more years to come. Don't worry, this one is small. One of these days I'll just, you know, hijack you to Maldives, Dubai, Greece, Ukraine almost came to my mind, but not Ukraine, please.
People are still there, Sha.
Oh my God. Yeah, so please join us and celebrate and thank God on our behalf for his faithfulness, his goodness, his help so far.
Takes the help of God to be married and stay married.
Takes the help of God. And of course, I would not fail to thank my pastor, who incidentally is not here to watch this video, who has been very instrumental to my life personally and our marriage. The fact that we are enjoying the Lord, we enjoy in our marriage, and the bliss we enjoy our marriage, I cannot help but thank my pastor for the work. My pastor and his wife, Pastor Ezekiel and Pastor Dara, for all of the investments. They've not been in vain. I mean, just being married for 3 years it's not long compared to a lot of people who have been married for 10, 30 years, but I can tell that just within 3 years, I'm already seeing why my pastor used to say certain things he used to say to us, you know, while we were single. Yeah, you know. And so just super grateful for all that God has done. And for any person watching this who is single, looking forward to a glorious marriage, I'll just say, if you can, do all you can to prepare yourself properly. Like Mother could say, marriage is heaven when you get it right, it's hell when you get it wrong. And the way to get it right is by knowledge. Don't let anybody deceive you. It's by knowledge. Get all the knowledge you can get and make the move. And there's no way you will not succeed. Marriage is an institution that was created by God himself. So it's the wisdom of God that it takes to marry and stay married successfully. That's just the truth. Don't let anybody deceive you. So all the materials you can get out there for marriage and relationship that can help you as a single person, and also when you get married, please get them. I'll recommend my pastor's materials. Go to God's House of Refuge, number 80, Kodebido. Pastor Kingsley Okonkwo's books are also very good. Pastor Mildred, very good. But my pastor, I start with my pastor, Pastor Ezekiel. Yes, I will not calm down. Go and get my pastor's books. If you're single, read his books about marriage. Listen to the messages if you can find them. If
I think you can even start by reading the Word of God. Read it.
Yes,
back
of
and
course,
back.
of course,
Stay on
of
1
course.
Corinthians
But the
13.
books will help you
It will help in
read the word
explaining that,
and explain
yes,
the word
but,
better. Yeah, so that's why,
you know,
that's why I'm
first.
saying you should do that. Yeah, so I don't want this video to be longer than this. Thank you so much. Thank you for celebrating with us. For those of you who are celebrating with us, thank you. It's been 3 years of very wonderful married life. Thank you, my love. All right, bye everyone. Bye.
Didn't say you love me.
Oh, sorry, she said I didn't say I love you. So
Okay,
imagine
you said
I just
it.
kissed her. What is greater than kiss?
What's that? You just begged me. That wasn't a case.
Okay, I love you. I love you. I love you $5 billion. All right, bye bye everyone. Thanks for your time. Yeah.